just about to get underway. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball.
Strike on the inside corner. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Strike 2. Goes down looking. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
That was straight queso right there.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fast. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Eric Skubal. What's the scouting report on him? Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that is downstairs. And it's a full count. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
That's a
throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The lefty, the 1-0. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jonathan Aranda swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Move to second. Diaz back on a dive. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Jackknifes out of the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. Pulls that one foul. 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Ball.
That's back. Bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Walls. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit.
Zach McKinstry.
Ball. Yeehaw.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Slap the other way, foul. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Nope,
that's a team
that's
at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Simpson on the move towards the line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Harris settles underneath it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the out. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the third inning. Kyle Manzardo up now for the Tigers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive. One away.
Hee-haw!
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next is the Tigers. The
Now
catcher,
here
number
is
13,
Dylan Dingler. Went down on strikes his first time through. Williamson. Out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Ball!
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez gets under it, and a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris II. Strike 2. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives
That's
that led to
inside.
that knock.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Tampa Bay, start of the 4th, Colton Keith up now for the Tigers.
Here, what?
Swing and a foul out of play.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Harris racing after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Harris should have this one out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run shot. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Simpson coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. Foul ball there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter under it. And there's 1 down. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong in and to his right. He's got it. 2 away. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball in the dirt and it gets away. No advance, though. Man at second. Almost got him. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Pitch out, but no action. But he's back safely. Oh, great stop. Flips it. Here's 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one missed.
Ball.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And there's one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, McKinstry sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. Carpenter under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 6. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a man aboard. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits. For these guys here. Really nice job.
Kevin Kelly will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Wenzel calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Kevin McDonald.
Fouls away the first offering. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
To the right side, Williamson. The flip, there's one. On to first,
Hey!
save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. And he can't come up with it. Torkelson scores. It's 6-1. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. squeeze it. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment, but when that
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hanafy.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Austin Riley at the plate. In the air, right field. Carpenter on the move. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the Colton Heath up now for the Rays. They go to the bullpen. Yoendrys Gomez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Samuel Basallo. Just
That's
missed.
inside. That's a ball.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hit. Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. McKinstry throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Ground ball up the middle. McGonigal tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Perez in position. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One up, one down. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Simpson settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Kyle Manzardo digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt. And another ball.
Down. That's a ball.
That clips the corner. McGonigal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
That's
something in the gap should
base.
definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Right fielder, number 30, Gary Smeltenberg.
That's the third out. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fought off foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. Got the out. Yandy Diaz now.
Number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it, and that's the third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. In the air, right field, DeLuca has a beat on it, takes it in for the out. Simpson makes a move towards the gap, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
DeLuca moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. Around second is Riley. And he's there at third with a triple. Here at the bottom of the ninth. Number 51 takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Slow roller to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. Around second, on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McGonigal. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.